Good morning. It's currently 6:21 a.m. Again. That's weird. I feel like there's been a whole bunch of them that started exactly 6:21 a.m. Um, I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. What should I talk about today? Well, my Improv 301 class had its showcase show last night, and it went really well. It's a measure of the challenge and improvement that I'm better able to see the opportunities where I maybe could have gone a different direction and have an even better scene. So without wanting to say it like, oh, I screwed up, there were some places where I think I could have done something better. But on the whole, I think the show was really successful. There were lots of really funny bits, not just for me, but the whole team, I think, worked really well together. Lots of great moments. Everyone got a chance to do something. The audience seemed to enjoy it. And on the whole, it just went really, really well. It's so exciting, and I have to just reiterate what I've pretty sure I've said on one of these videos before, but just that signing up for improv classes has been just one of the most rewarding things I've done in a long time. The basic premise behind my decision to sign up for it, other than just the generic "it sounded like fun," is that I kind of missed performing. I had done theater, community theater when I was in school, and then I also did the forensics speech and debate team, but then all of that kind of fell by the wayside as I got into my harder coursework in college, my engineering coursework, and I didn't have time for it, and I had never really gotten back into any kind of a live performance. I do some stuff with podcasting and all, but it's different on a stage in front of a live audience and all, and I missed it. So I was thinking that's something I would want to do, but also the idea of actually signing up for or auditioning for a regular play, I wasn't sure if I could make that sort of a time commitment. And so on that basis, I wasn't sure if that was the right way to go. But the benefit of improv was also something that I felt I didn't really have the experience doing that before, and it would be a neat way to stretch those boundaries a little bit. But one of the other things that's just been great about it is these improv classes have done more for me in terms of helping me to establish a social circle, friends that I don't just work with in town, and getting me out of the house to actually go do things. These improv classes have done more for me on that basis than anything else I've done in the 3 years and change that I've lived here in Boston. So that has been especially rewarding. So it's hanging out with friends every week in addition to the other benefits, and so it's been a lot of fun. And I think I have to recognize that even when you talk about like, oh, I'm in Improv 301, I'm an Improv 301 graduate that allows me to sign up for advanced classes now, that sort of thing, sounds all fancy, but I have to also recognize the aspect of, well, I've still only been doing it for 6 months. Each class is only 8 weeks long, so some people have been doing it for years, and I need to not get ahead of myself in terms of where my skills should be, but at the same time, working on improving and moving forward with it. And I've already signed up for Improv 401, and it's gonna be good. I'm digging it. Trying to think what else to say. I'm not quite at 5 minutes, and I need to just ramble about whether there should be anything else I should say. Do I have to make the actual subject last 5 more minutes, or you know, what am I going to do? It's going to, oh, look, 5 minutes. Oh, well, I'm at 5 minutes, so guess I better call it. So, remember, of course, as always, you can find all my stuff at christianaellis.com, and I will talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.